Grand Rising, beautiful family. It's Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta and Ratchet is right here with me as always. It's been really chilly. This whole weekend has been nice and cool, but we got out yesterday and got a little walk, and that was much needed. But I'm not really sure. I've been really wanting to tell you guys about the story that happened to me when I was 15 or 16. And I think about it all the time, and I wonder what this was. But I saw this ball of light, and I've seen videos of like ball lightning and stuff like that, and that's kind of what it looked like. There was 3 of us driving in the vehicle, and we were driving down, I think it was Center Road in Venice, Florida, and there's this, excuse me, there's this, what do you call it? Legend of this motorcycle, guy who died out there and haunts sometimes, and people see like a red light or something. This was a white light, and I was driving, and I started slowing down as it started coming towards us. You could only see the light. It got to about 8 feet in front of the vehicle, and it was a light about this big, and a single light, and it hovered. While we were driving, I was just slowing down, but it was like staying even with us, about 8 to 10 feet in front of the vehicle. And then it just like went away into the back. It went backwards again. And meanwhile, the van that was following us, that was full of a bunch of guys, we were going to a party or something at the time. We were teenagers. We were out having fun. They passed us, and, kept going, like, what the heck are you guys doing? And so we were like, what the heck was that? What? All 3 of us saw it. We're all freaking out. We all saw it. It was really strange. But when we got to the gas station, we asked the guys who had passed us if they saw the light or if they saw anything. No, there was nothing out there. You guys, we saw nothing. There was no light. You guys are crazy. We were not crazy, y'all. I know what I saw, and I've never seen anything like it in my life. And I still, to this day, wonder what it was and why it decided to show itself. And I really, truly wonder if it was, one of our intergalactic brothers. One of my ancestors? I don't know, because I'm Rh negative, and I hear like weird things about that. I don't know what to think about. It's strange, but I know I've always felt like I didn't belong here and I didn't fit in. But now I feel like, now that I've come into my power and my purpose, well, I still haven't come into my purpose yet. That's what I'm seeking. I am trying to align my life with my purpose, why I came to Earth. And I think what I truly feel is that I came to show people a different way. Because we know that religion isn't real. We know that the Kundalini energy is the Christ oil, and that our pineal gland gives us the sight of the spiritual realm, and that in alignment with our feelings and our emotions are what project our manifestations, which is why they have tried so hard to make it to where we can't control our emotions, because our emotions are so important in our manifestations. And only when you can control how you feel, can you control your reality in your life. It's not always easy. It has been a struggle for me. being different. But now that I am truly learning that, there was a purpose for all that I went through. And if I hadn't had gone through the darkness, I wouldn't know my true light from within, So I had to go through everything that I had to go through to get to where I am, and to realize that love is not physical, and nothing anybody can do for me externally, is worth giving my power and my sovereignty as a human being away, and allowing someone to control me, to control my actions, my, what I design on my body. Like, I will stay alone for the rest of my life before I allow someone to control me the way that I had before. But today is August 12th, but whenever you find this is when it was meant for you. If anybody else has had any experiences like that, if you could please comment, leave a like and subscribe. I think that we are here to bring the new earth into existence, which has more to do with your creative abilities and, community. We all need each other. We couldn't do it alone. I can't do it alone, which is why I am looking for my tribe where I feel like I belong, not where I'm trying to fit in and people are making me feel like I'm a burden. Never again will I allow myself to be controlled by somebody else. Like, I will make sure that I am self-sufficient from now until I can't breathe. Anyway, I am faith-filled and fear-free because I cannot lose when I play life by the rules. In a sermon, Dr. Barbara King of Hillside Chapel in Atlanta, Georgia, said, "You are playing on the court of life. Hopefully, you have come to win." She was saying you cannot go through life wondering whose game you are playing, by what rules you are playing, or whether or not you are equipped to win. When you arrive on life's playing field, you must know you have come to win. At the same time, you must accept the fact that there will be fouls thrown your way, that you may occasionally strike out. Strikes and fouls do not mean that you will lose the game. They mean you must remain alert. Fouls and strikes indicate that there are others on the field with the same thing in mind, winning. So true. And not everybody wants everybody else to win either. I do. I want you to win too. Do not get surprised if you get punched, kicked, or tackled. But if it's by your teammates, you need to find a new team. Do not be upset if you have to lose a point here or there. Remember, the rules of life do not change, but some people think they can avoid playing by the rules. You can't. Karma is a muh. Know that everyone on the playing field has the same skills and the same opportunities. How they use their skill and approach the opportunities are a reflection of their knowledge of the rules. They cannot strike out unless you let them. They cannot beat you down unless you let them. And no one can win what you have come to win. It's yours. What is yours is yours, no matter what. No one can take it from you. The rules of the game in life are quite simple. Always tell the truth. Never live in fear of anything or anyone. Be conscious of what you are thinking so that you can always think positively. This is a very important one, really. Your thoughts are creating your, like, frequency. Your thoughts are creating the frequency that you're living on, what you're putting out, the energy you are, and how people react to you is your energy. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It is you. I promise. Do everything that you do for the love of doing it. If you devote yourself and your time and energy to following these rules, have no doubt you cannot lose. And that's so true. Like, I started being so grateful for every little single thing in my life. And I started believing that I am creating a better life, like the greatest life that I have ever seen. And I put my ringtone to that song, Hey Universe, I got a request. I want you to show me just how good my life can get. And the universe has really showed out because I believed that it was possible for me. And I started working towards it and inside myself to change my perception of the world. I created a new world in my mind, which is what we all have to do, and it'll change the external. When we change our perception internally, it changes the world and what we see and how we perceive it. I promise. Anyway, until today, you may have believed that you had to cheat, cut corners, compete with others in order to win at the game of life. Just for today, try following the rules. Today, I'm devoted to playing life by the rules in order to win. And, you know, when you live a life of integrity and you do the right thing and connect to nature, which is God, source energy, you know, life gets better. They created a false reality for people to believe, and I never really could buy into anybody else's vision and I always saw it my way, and I used to think that it was a fault, you know, a con, but it's really a pro. And it's one of my greatest strengths because I see the world the way I do. And I see it beyond the divisions that they choose to create. You know, it doesn't matter what color, what your religion, where you were born, where you were raised, you know, it matters how you treat people and how you make people feel. And that's not just in public, that's behind closed doors. That's actually the most important. And how you treat people who cannot do anything for you at the time speaks volumes to your character. Be kind. You know, we're all fighting battles that people know nothing about behind our eyes, you know, and somebody's kindness could be the difference between, you know, life and unaliving. Please be kind to the people you love and even those that you think you don't. We're all family. We're all connected and we're all in this together. And we need all of us to wake up to the heart of the matter and to step into their heart consciousness and Christ consciousness. And that's what's happening. We feel it. The frequency is rising. Stop getting caught in the limiting perceptions that somebody told you was true, and go within your mind's eye and your heart and see your own. You know why you are here. You just have to look within to find it. But once you start looking in the right place inside, that's when things get amazing. I promise. I love you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I believe everybody has the power to create the life that they know they came here to live, because I did it. And for so long, I didn't think it was possible, but it is, especially when you have people who believe in you. If you're around people who are, every time, you're happy, they're trying to be negative and give you reasons why you can't make it, surround yourself with the people who are telling you why you can, who are focusing on the solutions instead of the problems. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really great week this week. I know we will. Be a blessing. Please. I love you. Peace.